Namaskar. Where to find inspiration when there is no inspiration, no hope? Even in the worst situations, when we lose completely the hope, we can still find some hope. If we are searching, if we are going towards our higher goal. So I want to share one story with you. That story about one great king who wanted to attack his enemy, and each time he would attack the government of his enemy, he would lose. And it happened like that 7 times. 7 times in a row he lost. And he came back empty-handed. And he was sitting very upset, totally no inspiration. He didn't know what to do. He didn't want to attack, he didn't want anything. But he needed to attack his enemy, because if he will not attack him, then the evil forces will rule. And it happened that he started observing the situation. In front of him, there was one spider. Yeah, and that spider was making a web up. So he was going up, and then he would fall down. And then again, the spider would go up and trying to get up and then fall down. And it happened like that many times. He had nothing to do. So he started counting how many times did the spider went up and down. And he counted, and 974 times the spider went up and fell. He started already thinking, this spider is really stupid. But then on the 974th time, finally, that spider didn't fall. He was surprised, he didn't fall. What happened? And then he looked up, and the web took him all the way up, and the spider went up and disappeared. So he reached his goal. And he realized that this spider is actually a very smart spider and very endure. He can endure many things. It took him 974 times, and spider didn't give up. But it only took me 7 times, and I already gave up. So he decided with a firm determination that even if it takes him 2,000 battles, but he will still go and attack the enemy until he wins. And he gathered all his warriors, and they went and they struck the enemy, and they won. So, when we don't have any inspiration, if we have a firm determination that no matter what, we'll be successful in our goal, and that our goal is something higher, something greater, then we will certainly reach our goal. So it's like in meditation. You sit, and sometimes the meditation is not going the way you want, but you still sit and you try, doing that meditation. And there are like many enemies of the mind and feathers of the mind that trying to pull us away from the path that is calling you. This world is so attractive, it calls us. Let's go watch TV, let's go play computer, let's go to the disco, let's go chill with the friends. So this all pulling us away, and we can neglect our main purpose, our main goal in life. But when you have a firm determination that you decide that no matter what, meditation is my priority, or controlling my mind is my priority, then the miracle will happen. And this universe will send us the signs. Like with this warrior, he was sitting and watching the spider, and he saw in that spider himself. And it was his subtle realization that he can become like that spider. If he just not give up, he will win one day. And if you fall also many times, certainly there is a chance that you will one day get up and win. So please don't lose that hope and inspiration. And be sure that the nature or this universe will support you and provide you the inspiration that you needed. So you'll be able to conquer death with life, to conquer your worst enemy and your best friend, mind. Because the mind is the cause of bondage and is the cause of liberation.